I visited my first exchange when I was 14 on a school trip. My economics teacher told us we needed to understand how this intangible thing, the financial system, shapes the world we live in. And she took us to the Madras Stock Exchange. Everyone I've met since, no matter how poor or how privileged, aspires to a better world.
My father used to have my two sisters and I, after dinner, read the annual reports of the companies on the Nigerian Stock Exchange that he and my mother had invested in. Of course, it was something that we didn't like at the time, but didn't realize that really that basically started my love for finance.
Public markets operated by exchanges and guaranteed by central counterparties are egalitarian and open to everyone as a vehicle to a better life. They don't know or care where you come from, what color you are, what gender you are.
I just really wanted to learn the business. There wasn't much going on in the world back then outside of 21% interest rates and probably the same number for unemployment. I convinced my mom and dad to go ahead and mortgage their house to let their 21-year-old son become a trader on the exchange. We had very little experience, probably a little bit over my skis at the time. We didn't tell my father. My mom was very good at signing his name. Everything was going great and I couldn't have been happier. Then I had a little bit of a mishap and I lost a significant amount of money. I lost my parents' house and I didn't know really where to turn, and my mentor showed up at the exact same time and he asked me what I was going to do. And I said, well, I've blown out of the market and I guess I'm out of the business. And he asked me how I was going to pay back my mom and dad's house and my siblings were going to be on the street. And I said, I don't know.
Exchanges and CCPs enable growth that grants the aspirations of billions of people across the world. They aspire to enable development that lifts people out of poverty. They aspire to make markets safer for everyone. They aspire to educate a generation. This is not just about finance. This is about life.
He offered to give me his guarantee to the clearinghouse to guarantee the debit, and he told me to go out and work until that debit is paid off, and he guaranteed my mom and dad's house.
Every experience in your life counts. It can make you stronger and wiser. The opportunity to experiment with new projects every day is inspiring. Even with the same job and same people, you can find the different ways to look at things and to make things better.
If you work at the World Bank, you'll understand what inspires me and my colleagues. First, our mission is a world free of poverty. But most importantly, at a time when the world is facing climate risk issues, when the world is facing social issues, when the world is facing governance issues, the fact that exchanges have influence is for me a really important tool for transforming society and tackling some of the most difficult challenges.
I believe that looking at my career, looking at what the industry does, making finance accessible to people that would otherwise not have it immediately, and therefore giving them hope and allowing them to achieve their objectives. It also allows people to create durable wealth and to really keep hope alive because they're able to continue to save gradually over long periods of time.
A non-financial impact is just as important as a financial impact.
There are many pressing issues today in an increasingly unpredictable world that we all have to deal with. It's imperative for all of us to come together to solve some of these problems.
For close to 15 years, we've been rallying the financial community and our listed companies to support the needs of the underprivileged in the society. There's still a lot more we can do. I like to believe that markets need to work together in order to gain opportunities to prosper together. It is in everyone's interest if we play our respective roles in helping the region capitalize on its full potential. As we help companies gain access to capital, we are driving employment, financing innovation, and creating value for investors who want to participate in the region's growth story.
Because the environment that made us, the world which gave us dreams and the determination to achieve them, it is created by us.